So project, it's probably going to be project 3 or project 4, depending on how I will finish this. But it's a Noah sweater from Lene Holme. I think her name is Lene Holme. I started this a couple of days ago, and this is such an easy pattern because it's basically very easy. It's just very easy pattern. The leftovers I'm using from my stash is the Peruvian, which I have several colors of, and the neckline was in this Peruvian color. And then I used yarn that I've used with Peruvian before. It's called Noro, I think, and I actually finished that here, and it's just so pretty. And then I'm going to continue with Peruvian. This is the one that color I used in the Moby Man I did for my partner, and I had some leftovers from there. And then I have some leftovers from this type of pattern sweater that I made for my toddler in like orange, and then I have leftover from her Moby Mini in this, like, I think it's called Rush, this color. And of course I have this pink that I had left over from another sweater I made from her, a test knit sweater. And I think I should have enough yarn. I'm always like, oh, I might not have enough yarn, and then I actually have too much. This project I'm going to, well, I decided I'm going to Switzerland for a week in a couple of days, and I wanted a project that I could just take with me and knit without any pattern or anything like that. So that's why I'm going to knit at home until I get to the place where I can split for sleeves and body, and then I'll do that while I'm in Switzerland. So you'll probably get the updates when I'm in Switzerland. I'm so excited to go. By the way, I'm just so excited to go. I am half Swiss, and I love being able to take my little family with me and just showing them Switzerland. And we speak German frequently at home, well, Swiss German frequently at home, and just having them see that you can speak Swiss German everywhere, well, not everywhere where we're going, but I'm really excited. We're going to Zurich again. We were there last summer as well, and I'm just so excited, and this is what I'm going to be knitting there. And yeah, I'm so excited. I'm thinking I'm doing the same thing here. I usually knit the body and the sleeves at the same time, especially when I'm knitting with leftover yarn, so that they will be even. So I'm going to do that. So I'll just try to get to that point before I leave, so I can easily just pick it up and just knit like that whenever I want to. Yeah, we're going to do so many exciting things. We're going to go to the zoo again, and eat food. And I have like 2 knitting stores that I want to go to. Yeah, well, yarn stores that I want to go to, and things like that. So I'm just taking with me one project, and last time we went I took with me the Moby Man that I knitted for my partner, and it was just so hot. We went during the middle of the summer. It was so hot, I just did not feel like knitting at all, but it was nice having a project, and it was a little bit kind of like too complicated to be just picking up like you're in the bus knitting. It was just kind of a little bit too complicated, the first Moby Man that I did. The second, like Moby Mini, I could knit wherever, and I actually did that, and that's why it's finished. And yeah, I'm very happy with that. My toddler actually wears quite a lot of, well, I think she wears all of the sweaters that I've knitted for her. And I mean, it's basically in the Icelandic culture, kids wear quite a lot of home knitted sweaters, so it's just the nursery school puts her in them as well, like, so she wears a lot of them. I will think this color combo is going to be so great. I'm happy that I actually finished one ball of yarn already. It's this part. The pattern called for German short rows, but because I was using this kind of type of yarn, I didn't want to like mess up the pattern part of it, because I really like how it comes out just like this. So I didn't do the German short rows, but otherwise I think this is going to be too big on her, which is fine. And she's going to be so cute wearing it this summer. I'm knitting it on needles number 5, which I had to search for. I'm not even sure if these are needle number 5, but they're probably. I didn't have any of my new needles in size 5, so these are quite old. So yeah, I don't know why I don't knit anything from size 5 needles. I have no idea. But this is going so quickly because it's such a big size of needles for a children's sweater. But yeah. So probably the next update will be in Switzerland. Maybe I'll actually update once before I leave, I don't know. So I don't think I've actually filmed anything except for the first clip, but I have finished the body completely. I just finished these last night, and I knitted these sleeves at the same time, and I have finished most of the sleeves. I just need to add the stocking. Well, yeah, I can't really think right now. I had 4 hours of sleep. I finished an amazing book, and as soon as I finished the book it was already late and I knew I wouldn't get enough sleep. My toddler woke up and had to tell me something for an hour, so I even got less sleep. But I finished the dark blue, I think it's called Storm Blue yarn, and I finished the rust here, and now I'm using the carrots in the ends. There's just like a couple of rows here because this is shorter than the sleeves, and then I think I will actually finish this one in the cuffs of the sleeves. I think this is such a cute color combo. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm not mad at the fact that there's like 2 rows of carrot in between here compared to a little bit longer in the sleeves, because the sleeves are a bit longer than the body. I think it just looks so happy. So I think I'm going to finish it tonight and wash it and weave in the ends and everything like that, and yeah, so you'll have another sweater. This has been such an easy pattern. There's like a little, you split it here, it's just super cute, so easy, and I love that I actually did this in all these different colors, because it gives so much more to the pattern than if it would just be one color. I think children's clothes should be colorful and beautiful and soft and amazing. My toddler has not wanted to try this on, which is normal. She doesn't really like trying on clothes that I'm making. She likes just trying them on when they're ready. But she has said that it's pretty, so I will just, yeah, see. I think I'll probably finish this tonight. I just have a couple of rows left, I think, of the sleeves. This should be the right length, and I'll just use up this yarn. I'll see if maybe if I don't have enough to actually have the proper length of the cuff, it's fine because the sleeve should be long enough anyways. But yeah, that is the update of today, and this is definitely going to be my 3rd project because the hat that I'm knitting isn't going that fast, but that's fine. So, an update. So I finished the sweater, and it is the cutest thing in the world. I have some leftover yarn from this stash. I have like a tiny little bit in the what's called this, pink, and then I have a little bit more in the orange color. This one is called carrot, and then I have like a little bit of thread in the rust color. I think I might just make pom-poms out of these or something like that. But this sweater is adorable. I love the colors. I think it's just amazing. Just absolutely amazing. I love this so much. I'm so excited. She will wear it this summer and have so much fun. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in project 4, I think. But yeah, look how cute it is. I love knitting toddler sweaters. It's just my favorite thing in the world. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!